Welcome back to Dad Life Gaming. Final Fantasy V for Job Fiesta, World 3 with 2 tablets under our belt. There we go. Last episode, I don't remember what we did. We did some stuff. There were things. We did the things. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I should be going. Hold on one second. My auto mod stuff over here, where you cannot see. It is occurring concurrently. Maybe. There it goes. Okay, yeah. It just decided to just choke. Sweet. Do not worry about the man behind the curtain. Let's see. Last episode we took care of the wind shrine, kissed by the wind, and then we got into this tower that we blew up. A constant theme, it feels like, in this game. Now we have a submarine, because why not? And then I think we can go under the water. Much like that one movie and that song that is highly copyrighted. There is... It's in here somewhere. It's the undersea shrine. We could also go... I mean, if we really wanted to, I guess we could go do the other one. I think. What's this? Where'd this go? Sage Guido's cave? No? That's this dude, whatever he does. Sure. Wow. Cool. I know the one thing I do need to do at some point is grind out the chicken knife. Buck. I don't ever actually remember visiting this cave in my normal playthroughs. Alright, well. So there's 2 shrines left. There's the one under the ocean. And then the one up here in here somewhere. Right there. I think that's the one. I don't remember how we get to that. Do we go under here and then go around? Is that what prevented us from... Nope. We just gotta explore this really deep lake. Nope. My brain fails me at this point. I know I should remember, but I do not. Probably right there, yeah? That feels pretty right there-ish. We will just, summon our good friend Soldra. And dancing. Dance the night away. Okay. What is going on here? Should be fighting... Yeah, hopefully my stream is... So, I'm streaming this on Twitch right now. Yeah, there we go. That's what we got to do to get to here, to go in here and do the thing. Hey, look, gargoyles. Gargoyles. How did I beat him last? Didn't I just kick him? I kicked them both, like, at the same time. Thunderstorm! And problem solved. Alright. Twitch. Sorry, I'm trying to manage my Twitch session here. But I don't have to, you know. I think now it's working right. Who knows? Maybe it was a situation going on with the fact that I was on 5G. So do you remember those coral rings that we bought all the way back when? Yeah, this is pretty much like where you use them. There's 2 fights. This fight is really important. Not important. You can do it without it. It just like makes it easy. And then the second fight is the very, very, very end, right before you go into the last area of the game. There's a boss that either counters with tsunami and something else. And I don't remember what the other one was. Ethers. Huff and Ethers. Those on Twitch are wondering, why is he streaming this today and now of all times? That's very strange. Correct. I actually have the day off, so I figured why not take some time and while everyone else is doing other things, do something that I enjoy, which is play video games for strangers on the internet. You're welcome. Nope, not that way. Okay. Unknown. It's dead, whatever it is. Or not. What kind of crazy ass frog is that? It's dead now. That was wild. Freaking soaked the assassin dagger hit. That must have been some kind of undead critter. Maybe it was a red dragon or something. Weirdly enough, red dragons in this game are undead. Yeah, crazy. That dude just soaked like 2 sword dances. Maybe I'd take him off we'll see. Just say maybe I'd take him off a kick and... Dance. Okay, well, we're just gonna soak all his MP. Take that, I guess. Now whatever MP things you have, you can't do it. Your knife. We already got one of them. Man, these encounters are kind of brutal. I mean, they're not hard, they're just constant. And it's not like I really need them. I'm already, what, 55? 56? 49. 50-ish. It averages out to 50. It's not where I wanted to go. What is that? Another treasure chest. There might have been another ribbon in there. Of course, I'd have to take off dance to equip ribbon, and I don't know if that's something I want to do just yet. Because that's powerful. So, way back in episode 1, way back, if you'll remember, all the way back. For those on Twitch months, those on YouTube weeks, I said Monk is peaks early mid. And that is very true. Their damage kind of falls off a little bit. You know, they don't get any really abilities that really just like, yo. However, if you pair monks with things like X Fight or Sword Dance, then you get this, and it just kicks ass. Dance, kick. Of course, you gotta fish for sword dances, and that just is a pain in the butt. That's a difficult proposition. Twin Lance Ninja dance. Wow, that sounds like a whole sentence. Rune Blade, I can't do anything with, but I will be able to throw it later. Yeah, so whatever that thing is, it's undead. Whatever the frog. See, that's the secret to this fight. It pretends to be a thing, and then she casts a magic spell. And then it turns into a real boy. Just hit it. So all in all, for this Job Fiesta, I think we got a pretty good touched not by a maiden's kiss. Wait, who's the thief knife? Is it Cryo? Yeah, she does. She has a thief knife. Yoink! I mean, I guess to just start throwing lightning scrolls. We're in a water area. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I had that the auto. Oh well. Old. What are you saying, game? Don't know how many more episodes of this we've got. Definitely do want to get through it. Especially because I had today off. It's excellent. Like, yeah, let's do this. See if we can finish it out and get it all get it all uploaded, and then you don't have to worry about anything until September. Of course, now that we're nearing the end of summer, as disappointing as that is for me and many, there's some good things. I, for one, do enjoy college football. No, that's crazy, right? You can't be a nerd. You can't enjoy RPG video games and college football. You can. I'm here to tell you can, and it's okay. You know, cooler days, no more stretches of 100 degrees where you're just outside and it's awful. Jump. Dance. Summon. I mean, not that we really need Not that we really need to, you know, get Leviathan for this, but whatever. It also means that for some folks, fall is around the corner. And that is, of course, just some pumpkin spice territory. College football for folks of my caliber, you see. It also means it's almost time for Spooktober. And I know that, like, dude, it's like middle of August, what are you doing? Like, I know, you gotta plan this shit out in advance, right? Because normally I do one game series a month, or at least I try to do one game series a month. It works out pretty well. You know, sometimes it's only 3 or 4 episodes of, 6 hours of gameplay or whatever. That's what I can muster. I can't do this as a full-time job. I don't make any money. I do this for fun. But we don't have anything available for people to donate. That's true. I could, I guess, if I wanted, but I can't rely on the kindness of strangers to fund anything. I don't expect any. I mean, most people throughout. I mean, obviously, through the course of this, you can tell that I loathe certain aspects of our highly manipulated system, which is ironic given that you would be surprised as to where my political leanings lie. Whatever. Most people can't afford rent. They don't have houses. They have houses. I mean, people have. You can't collapse the whole housing market. But like, it's son of a. Howie. The shurikens. No, I get it. Fuck up that frog. Right, that people have houses, and unless you were happen to be at the right place at the right time, like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I get it. I wouldn't, I'd much prefer people spend their money on things like living and food and their families than donating it to some fat old dude playing video games on Twitch. Now, I mean, if you're just a single income doing your thing, hey, whatever, man. It's your money. Do what you're gonna do. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not Dave Ramsey. That's a deep dig, by the way. However, Dave Ramsey's great. Get out of here, boomer. No, if you just don't spend any money on anything that brings you joy, eventually you'll get out of debt, and then you'll be able to make money. Except for the part where inflation eats you in the ass the whole way through. And then by the time you're actually out of debt, inflation has moved the needle so far that you're just going to remain in debt forever. Hey, let's not do that. Sorry. Let's not focus on economics. Let's play video games, right? We're here to play video games. I'm here to play video games. You're here to watch me play video games, not hear me complain about stupid my bootstraps, style boomerisms. It might have worked 50 years ago. It don't work now. Just work more hours. Okay, well, what happens to when you don't have enough hours in the day to work to make enough money to live? Hey, questions need answers. Regardless. As you noticed, I've made multiple comments concerning that particular thing here. Spend your money on things that you love, but also make sure to spend money on things that you need, like shelter and food and bills. Do that first. And then after that, when you've got like money left over to do something, That's when you donate it to old streamers playing video games. I mean, I guess you could also be a simp too and just send money to mostly naked women playing video games on Twitch too. I'm not gonna judge. Do whatever, man. I'm here trying to offer some dad advice. Like, hey, maybe don't. Regardless. This, we have what? This one, the next one, we have 2 shrines left, and then it's interdimensional rift. So, let's see, we're 20 minutes in. Yeah, we might actually get through all the remaining shrines today. And then maybe we'll do the interdimensional rift as the next episode. So 2 or 3 episodes left would probably be my guess. But anyway, as far as the Fort Job Fiesta goes, got some good ones. Summoner is always top tier. Ninja is also top tier if you do it right. Dancer's weird in that it can be... I didn't go the other way, did I? That's not where I came out of. No. Better go back the other way. I mean, it's not like I really need all this experience. I don't think any of these guys actually drop any use either. So Cryo has the rainbow dress. Dancer is one of those ones where it's like, if you can set it to proc sword dance every time with the right daggers, it's straight damage. All damage all the time. But then you lose out on things like the ribbon and the haste shoes. And the haste shoes are the broken. Oh, just as a point of reference for what it's worth, when I remember working through the game, I'm like, what the hell happened here? What are these for? Those are the crystals. I think I made mention of that last time. Like, you don't know which one's which, but like, it was just one of those things like, what the hell? Oh yeah, oh, right. Where are we at? Rook, Sea Devil, Water Scorpion, Parthenope, Coral. Alright, they don't drop anything good there. Nothing good. I'm just making sure they don't have anything worth grabbing. Speed Shake. Garbage. Headband. Kaiser Knuckles. I mean, would potentially be useful as a monk if he didn't have haste shoes. Man-eater. Mirage Vest isn't a terrible drop. Okay. Yeah, these guys aren't dropping anything useful. Oh no, I already got this. So where am I going? Oh, I want to do the thing. Is there another one here that I missed? Like, no, you go down here. Big brain time. The big brain am winning again. Boop. Big brain time. We skipped the 3rd tablet. People be like, oh, you should go get the 3rd before you get the 4th. I'm like, I mean, you can, but... Coral ring? Coral ring? Coral ring? She does have the thief knife, and... chicken knife will... Once we get the chicken knife boosted, if we even need to get the chicken knife boosted. Headband, accessory, and dress. Yeah, all three. Alright. That's right, dance is back row, okay, so if you're just sword dancing... Oh no, it's primary color enemy guy, red. He's definitely gonna get us. He's definitely gonna be a challenge. Oh no. Chomp. What do we do now? I mean, I guess we could... You know, just to make sure things don't go terrible. Let's see. Summon. That one. Dance. Dance. And dance. Fishing for sword dances. Okay, not excellent. Also not excellent. Very excellent. Like a refreshing drink. Well, we'll just do auto now. Because I believe at this point the worst part is over, and we'll just absorb all his most damaging, deadly... Yeah, he counters everything with Tidal Wave, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, that's 14,000 damage right there. 2, 3? No, just 2. Jitterbug. Tidal Wave. Everybody needs a bath. And coral rings, as I mentioned before, are the one way that turns it into from a complete disaster into a total joke. Twintania does this too. I don't remember if he counters physical magic. I think it's physical is countered with Tidal Wave. So you put coral rings on and then just soak all the tidal waves until he starts charging, and then you Zantetsuken him. Or refreshing. I mean, when you got something, use it, right? Dun, 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 dun. We never did get was that one treasure chest to the top floor. And to be quite honest, I think I'm gonna... Since we have to go all the way out. Boost! Counters off. Yeah, I know. I'm turning off encounters. Or does it just spit me out? Just... It's not doing anything for me. So I need to get to there. Maybe if I was smart, I would have gone this other way instead of proceeding through the dungeon. I mean, I guess technically it all ended the same way. This feels not all that useful. And I don't remember. How do we get there? Oh, you get there by not being a dumbass. That's how you do it. You get there by not being stupid. I'm all like, well, how do I get? You don't. You don't be dumb. That's how you do it. Can I just do that again? Okay. Perfect. Problem solved. Dumbness over. One tablet down. Time to turn encounters back on. All right. Now to explore the bottom of the world, bottom of the ocean, to find the other thing. I have a vague recollection of where it's at. To be fair, I mean, I do like this. Yeah, nice, relaxing. Is there anything up here? Nope. Submarine works really well until you have to, I don't know, go over some rocks, I guess? And then it's like, yeah, no, man. Nah, dude, nah. Nah, rocks. Not them rocks. Hover. Switch it to hover mode. Switch it to hyperactive. Blah, blah, blah. Homemade submarines. It is in here. It's somewhere. I thought it was in here. Am I wrong? I thought it was like right in the middle. Like surrounded by some coral. Nope. Enjoy this nice, relaxing, you know, some nice, relaxing music. While we find our next location. I guess it's on the other side. Into the drink. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Why does my brain not remember where this is at? Whee! There's the movie face. See, look at him. There he is right there. Just hanging out. Wrong button. I remember people being like, there's a... Yep. That's great. Bark, bark. All right, I'm not gonna waste anyone else's. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna find this stupid freaking place, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, sound good? All right. Okay, we're back. It's yeah, it's a thing. There's an area that I thought we had already explored, but apparently we didn't. I could have sworn we did. Maybe we drove right past it. Yeah, there it is. See, it's right there. It's right there. We found it. All right. Continuing on with the last of the tablets. Tablet. All right. Last set of gargoyles. Dance, dance, summon, kick. Okay, so anyway, yeah, no. I've been gone for like 3 hours. Things happen. But we're here now. We're here now, and that's what matters. We're at the very ocean floor. One tablet. In magma. Magma. So, this area has one of the more interesting things. It is, all of these creatures are undead. And yeah, I should probably ease up on ye olde jitterbugs. One of the only offensive things, well, bards can do well, and I should say bards are frequently offensive, is that bards have the requiem. I think it's trying to tell me something. The requiem song, which does damage to undead creatures, and it absolutely wrecks down here. Just straight up destroy. Probably should have rested before we went. We aren't far enough along that we can't just go back and recharge real quick like. Thanks. Ghetto Leviathan. Yeah, I think we're going to be relying on Sildra here. Because these things are not taking a whole lot of damage from anything. And that Assassin's Dagger is a liability. I'll have to change that out. Here, just sleep upright in a chair. put the dancing dagger on. Does allow us to sometimes do sword dance on the go. Does the equipment for the dancer increase the chances of a sword dance proc on the dancing dagger? Probably not. All right, 441. Now we're cooking with wind. Whatever that means. Ah, the dungeon where it is useful to be a bard. The only one. I guess you make an argument for the mountain north of the werewolf community. There's just cottage there too. Button. I did always kind of wonder, like, why are there undead monstrosities here? And how or why are they here? The core of the earth is filled with undead? Well, that one did that water scroll actually did some damage. None of that makes sense. Why is there undead in the crack of the earth under the ground? Recharge. If I was a smart boy, I would have already ground out the 255 chicken knife battles, but I'm not, so I didn't. What the yeah, don't do that. Lena's just like, I'm out. So, no dancing dagger. Because it creates a problem similar to other problems. Dang. Dang. Okay, well, that worked. Lena's back. Hooray. That really didn't do much damage. Just... I mean... Could do the air knife. Dragon Fang, worth money. Alright. They're just thrown out possesses. See, this is where I'm kind of talking the muck damage kind of does in total only 800. Not a lot. And that guy has 6,000 hit points. Guess that's the way we needed to go. So 44. So that was plus another 500 or about another 1,000. So we're well over 55. So yeah, about 6. A lot. I think that's the. We'll do that. I wonder if Zantetsuken will actually work on these guys and actually kill them, or will just. Like what? What kind of weird hell are we in where it's like Cronenberg-esque monsters, and then like Cenobite style, like here's 3 corpses stitched together on a chain. Spooky. Truth be told, I'm about this close to just turning off encounters, because let's see what happens. Will it kill them, or they just relive? Oh no, that works. Okay, we can just potentially Odin our way through this. Except for when he does Gungar. Way to go, Odin. Now you do Zantetsu. Of course you do. Oh, yeah! Alright. I mean, everyone's like 55. I'm not all that interested in... We don't need to boost any more levels, I don't think. We're already pretty robust. Use a cottage. We're here. Why not? Why not? These are the dwarves, and they have stuff. We already got that stuff. I mean, I could buy like 15 of those to throw. I don't really need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Wonder Wand. I did get a Sage's Staff, of course. You know, a Death Sickle, a Titan's Axe. Hold on to all that stuff to throw later. You know, all the really good gear for classes that I don't have got. Wait, Black Cow? Okay, yeah, that's what I already got right now. There may be only 5 of us, but you're welcome here anyway. Mysterious forest above us. Right here. And I think I hear the sounds of a town. Woo! So, in case you didn't know, right, where the Phantom Village was, that was a hint to, hey, go check that out and wander around. And then you'll have an encounter, and then you'll actually go in the Phantom Village, which is where you would then be able to get the Black Chocobo and all the other stuff. Also, is it here? Yes, you can restore your magic lamp. Which is useful because here in a moment... Whee! I don't remember what any of all this does. I'm gonna hit all the buttons. One of them gotta do something, right? Kaiser Knuckles. So... +5 strength. Increases the power of bare hand attacks, but makes you very slow otherwise. Alright. Before we do anything like that, let's... How many elixirs? Yeah, I'll just... Chug, chug, chug! Oink, oink! Okay. Here's the trick to these guys. When you fight them, they are undead. All three of them have to die at once, or they revive, or you can just do this. One of the only bosses susceptible to Zantetsuken. Boss fight over. There you go. You can also rip 3 charges on the magic lamp. Let it rip. All a Beyblade. Then you receive meteor. And then you can just go real quick, recharge your lamp because you're right here, right? And then fight's over. It really is. It's that simple. Like those, like that fight is otherwise kind of tough. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But then it's not, if you know that they're weak against Zantetsuken. Which I do appreciate that out of all the Final Fantasy games, 5 gave you a little bit of, like, alright, fuck him up with Odin. You know, there's not a lot. There's a few. That one. That's the one, I guess. Where does it go? What does it do? I don't remember. Flame Ring! We already got one of them. Did I miss any other treasures in here? No. Oh yeah, it's this one I gotta press, and then that returns it over here. And then I can get out. So, bosses that died to Zantetsuken. Those 3, there's a part of Exdeath and Twintania. All 3 have a thing susceptible to Odin. The thing being that they will instantly die fighting Odin with Odin. Very helpful. Very helpful to know. I believe the magic lamp always uses Zantetsuken too. So if you don't want to have to like, I don't want to do the whatever. I don't want to have to fight to get. I don't want to get gun gear, whatever you want to call it, spear. If you haven't noticed, I just make up syllables as part of pronouncing things. It's what I do. That stems from me just saying things the way that I thought that they were pronounced back when I was a child, and I just never changed the way I thought. Well, we got 3 tablets, and no. This palace appeared where X-Death was sealed away. Huh. I was like, I thought that there was like a... And then they give you hints as to what might be what. Where you might look. Hey, you know what feels really good? Not having to fight in that hole. Alright. We gotta pick 3 more. 6 more. Alright, what do we got? Holy Lance. Can't use it. One of the most powerful weapons for the Dragoon. I think the only thing that's more powerful is Dragon Lance. And that's a rare drop from Crystal Dragons at the end of the game. Even then, still not that powerful. Rune Axe. Usable by also only 1 class. I think that one is actually pretty good because it uses like Berserker's non-MP to do things that they don't even use MP for. Were you to have gotten a Berserker? Doichibo. I don't remember about this one. It's okay, I guess. Fire Lash sometimes casts Faraga. Okay. Yep. Hang on. We got 1 more. We'll just clear this place out. I mean, we're here. So, Flame Lash. What else do we got? The Earth Bell. No, the... Is it the Earth Bell? Rune Bell? It's a bell. What do we care? And a harp. Yeah, I was like, I'm missing one. Apollo's harp is interesting because harps as a weapon type suck. But Apollo's harp is the least sucky of the suck. Which is like, you know, because I think it does. The way that harps calculate damage is really weird. It's 1/8. So 1/8 remaining HP, so you can never kill anyone with a harp. But I think the Apollo's harp is different in that it does a different percentage. Not that that matters. And then, I mean, let's be honest, if you're here, you're not here to get great Final Fantasy V advice. You're here to just watch me be a dunce. Don't breathe directly in the microphone. Let's see, what else do we got left? I think that's it. We've got all the summons. We got all the cool items. We got all the tablets. I guess really all we have left to do is get in that thar rift. Get rifty. I mean, I guess I could just grind out 255 chicken attack. I wonder how long that would take. I might do that between now and the next episode. That might not take that long. Especially if I take 4 ninjas, or since everybody had ninja, I have escape or whatever, and I can just run away constantly. Where's the stupid? It's right there. So we're gonna land right here for now. But I think we'll call this good on this episode of Dad Live Gaming. Thank you for sticking around and watching. All we got left is the Interdimensional Rift, and I think that's it. I think we got one. I think it's one left. So next time will be the finale. But thank you again for watching. Follow me on Twitch, Dad Life Gaming Pro. Like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. You know the drill. You've heard me say it a billion times. Unless this is the first time watching an episode, then like, subscribe, comment. All that jazz. You've heard it before with other people, but you can do me a solid. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Take care and stay rifty. Bye.